Shalom. Go with us. Check the feed real quick. Wow. Shalom out there. Right, GMS, GMS Raleigh, back at you with another live pin. Spirit of fire, how about you outside? Before we get started, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh.
Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakudash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone who taught us the truth. Double salutations to all you Akim out there laboring in the house of David, the elect, who's pushing his word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to your brothers. Shalom to the elect, man. All right? So we're back at you with another live camp. After, man. If your brothers and sisters out there seeing, man, there's a lot of bug out activity going on, a lot of old compromised niggas popping up, agents, hirelings, man. So you definitely got to be vigilant right now, man. All right, Esau sending agents, all types of confusion, and the Lord said that these things was going to happen in the last days before his return, man. All right, so you got to be circumspect, as we've been going through all week, man. Brothers been on it, all right? Apostles and elders been on it. Just warning brothers, man, because hey, we in a time of closure of this goddamn place. Babylon the Great, which is America, according to the scriptures, is going to be destroyed. And the last resort is Esau to come down physically upon the saints. Real quick, before we get that scripture, go to Revelation 12. Dragon is wrong with you. Let me get that real quick.
I got it.
All right, you got niggas denying the truth, denying their heritage. You see what I'm saying? A lot of flawed and perverse doctrines. Pretty much it's all added into distractions that's going on right now. Come on, man. And the apostles, our apostles and elders, they warned us about this shit, man. They said, hey, ages ago, right? They said, hey, when prophecy started to get hot, you was going to see these 1990s niggas pop up, you know, trying to come back and dust up their garments. And we see that, man. Right? But hey, the sheep know the true voice of Yahweh Shai, and they going to follow him, man. The scripture say hirelings, they ain't going to follow, man. So you niggas is popping up, hey, give us a fucking break, man. Right?
Popping up saying down on 12 front hot truck.
Come on, man.
You know, other than that.
You know, we're gonna what did he say? We're gonna put things back in order now. And the foundation was already laid, man. Right? Where you niggas been at, man? Right. But anyway, get that real quick, guys.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 12, and verse 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman.
Yeah, the dragon going into what this system, man. Esau's this beast system. All right, go ahead. And they said he was wrong. Right? Go ahead.
And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before.
St. Matthew chapter 24, verse 6, and it reads, and ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom.
And it's the holy war, so-called, that's going on right now. Palestinians and so-called Israelis and shit. Right? These heathens are at each other's throat right now, man. Okay, so it's definitely getting hot. And all these things are going to lead into World War III.
Right, because it makes mention, it says wars and rumors of wars.
Right.
Right, and that's what we're seeing play out in real time, but it said no, that the end is not yet. Because prophecy is played out in accordance.
Right.
You can't just skip a scene in the movie and then act like everything is cool.
Right.
Everything has to play out in order.
Piece by piece.
That's right.
That's why the apostles were saying, you know, not to be too focused on what's going on up there. Because the MOTV still got to come in.
Exactly.
And kingdom against kingdom, and there should be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places.
And all these things are happening. Pestilences, earthquakes, people dying by the thousands, man, in various parts of the earth. Global tension boiling up.
That's right.
Right, and like the priest said, before the warheads drop, that MOTP has to come to pass. That's TB, Shalakia. MOTP has to come to pass.
Right.
All right? So we right here. It's already marketed. It's already mainstream. It's already being pushed to the public. That's something that societal needs, you know, to elevate to the next level. Biometrics, everything, all the technology Esau making is designed to go inside the body. Right? The WEF just came out and said, look, basically, human augmentation, basically the devices they put in the mind, the human is a war on the mind, basically, in a lack of better words, right? Esau main objective is to get your spirit, man.
Yeah.
right? It's all about getting the technology in your body so he can control you.
That's right.
He can change your genetic makeup.
Yeah.
Because he wants to change everything that Yahweh Shem Yahushua made into a product that he made.
Right.
He's trying to rewrite the Lord's creation to his creation.
Exactly. He wants to totally control everything, your mind, body, and your soul. He wants to tell you what to think. Look, I'm telling you what to do. You know what I'm saying? Through the mind. You know what I'm saying?
He saw everything as technology to be able to look at your mind. So that's the command system. That's where a thought is generated. He wants to get up in there and take control of the wheel.
Nigga found his GMS gene. Well, the God gene, man. You tap into it and erase your faith, man. As you saw that one dude right out the Watson that took the juice.
I was just gonna say that. That's why he pushed forth that juice first. You know what I'm saying? To start altering shit. You know what I'm saying? To get a head start. You know what I'm saying? Of when you do push that MOT to the BB out. You know what I'm saying? It's a rap game. You know what I'm saying? It says all these are beginning of sorrow.
All these things that we see going on around the planet Earth are the beginning of sorrows, as our Lord warned us, man. So we're in the beginning stages. World War III is happening whether you believe it or not. Right? You can make your faces, you can turn up, you can smirk, whatever. At the end of the day, this place is about to get destroyed, man.
That's right.
This is the most wickedest kingdom on the planet Earth, man. You didn't know? That's it. You know, let's go back to that, what was it? Hold something? Yeah, any more in there?
This is 2 Ezra 9:1, and it reads, "When thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before,
That's right.
then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made."
Right, so the Lord has given us the conclusion here, right? When you begin to see these things happening all over the earth, just know that the Lord is beginning to visit the world which he made. And the Lord is visiting this place via what? The plagues,
Right.
pestilence, wars, evils, people bugging the hell out,
Right.
the love of many shall wax cold, right? Murders, suicides, armed robberies,
Right.
demons, right?
Violence.
Come on, man.
Verse 3, it says, Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and upwards of the people in the world,
Yep.
then shalt thou well
Like, going to the
understand.
definition for the word uproar, pretty much protest.
Yep.
What do you see going on throughout the four corners of the earth? Everybody's protesting. Why? Because the wicked is ruling the earth. Proverbs 29, chapter verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. When the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Everybody's wondering right about them. But everybody's walking around like they're happy. Rent is high as shit, man. Ain't nobody happy out here. Everything is expensive. Everything is above. You know what I'm saying? People can't afford shit, you know? That's why everybody protests. No one is being treated fairly on the face of the earth. Because sleazy, he's ruling the earth, right?
Add on to that, and also added into those uproars is the JEW is being called out.
Right.
That's another thing, man. And the questioning of who these people really are,
Right.
is under constant scrutiny, man.
That's right, bro.
People, the narrative is not holding weight no more, man. Ain't no way in hell these people could be the chosen, man.
With all this shit going on in earth, but there's supposed to be peace on the earth. No wars, no violence. Everything's supposed to be tranquility, pretty much. And where your slaves at? What you gotta go?
That's it, man. Where's the streets paved with gold?
Right.
Right? And the scriptures say in Micah the 4th chapter, when the true Israelites are empowering the kingdom, nations should not learn war anymore.
Right.
And there's war all over this place,
Right.
man.
We said yesterday, these niggas dropped the bomb on our hospital.
See what I'm saying, bro?
That's what happened to the whole people in the kingdom.
Then I'm going right back to Revelation the 18th chapter, verse 8. They don't supposed to die no more. What happened to that? The biblical Hebrew Israelites don't supposed to be dying right about that. But they in the Holy Land.
So somebody lying. You got a
So
precept.
they
Right?
say, bro, somebody got caught with their hands in the cookie jar. Exactly. No, so you gotta go.
Yeah. Let's do the precept.
It's the book of Habakkuk.
Talk a little louder.
It's the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 3. It says, For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
Yeah, the vision is set for an appointed time, these prophecies, man. And it said at the end, it shall speak and not lie, man. And another point we always go into, what benefit do we have lying to you, man?
Right.
What do we get out of lying to you people, man? These prophecies, the scriptures, the holy text is clearly speaking right now, man. Right? So like Yahweh Shah said in John 14, if you don't believe me for the works, at least believe me for the word's sake.
Right.
For the work's sake. Hey, prophecy is coming to pass every day. But the Bible is not the word of God.
Right.
The Bible ain't true.
Right.
Right?
though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
And we waiting, man. And see,
Right.
at the end of the day, we understand what's about to happen. The Lord has given us the understanding, the secrets, the
Right.
context clues, if you will, man. We're sitting back waiting for these things to happen. We know
That's right.
Esau going roll. We know Esau already got the videos chopped up.
Right.
You got the compilation of the Israelites cursing niggas out, getting on Eve, getting on Esau,
Right.
completely cutting off the edification.
Right.
Right? He gonna put us on all his main news outlets, and he gonna come with this shit, man. We understand that, man. This is part of bearing the cross. Yahweh Shai warned us of these things, man. This is the straight gate, the bitter that's coming upon us, man. But the Lord gonna be with us through it all. Get that in Matthew 28:20, right? He said, "I will be with you always, even to the end of the world."
Yep. This is St. Matthew's 28, and I'm going to start at verse 20. It says, teaching them to observe all things whatsoever I have commanded you, and lo, I am with you always, even unto the end of the world.
Right. So Yahweh Shai said that He was gonna be with us always, even to the end of the world. Are we not at the end of the world? And the end of the world includes what? The end of this age.
Yep.
We're coming to the end of Esau's empire, man.
Right.
The power structure of the Edomite, the global dominance that the so-called white man has over the earth is coming to an end. Yahweh Shai said He was going to be with us into the end of the world always, man. So we ain't got nothing to worry about, man. So let us continue to sit back and wait for these prophecies to continue to unfold as they can
That's
happen. Right?
Can I get one, bro?
You got it, bro.
This is second Ezra, because you mentioned the end of the world, right? Second Ezra chapter 6, verse 9. You want it, bro? You got it? Get me it, bro.
Okay.
You got it, bro.
Second Ezra chapter 6, verse 9. It says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. Like the elder just said, man. All right, we're witnessing the end of Esau's age, man. That's what that world means, man. Because the earth, according to Ecclesiastes chapter 1, abideth forever, man. All right, so we're seeing Esau's power being taken from him, and Yahweh Shai is going to bring in the power for Israel to rule in the kingdom of come, man. This is why we have hope in seeing tragedy befall this planet, man, because we know we got better things coming besides this world, man.
It has to happen.
Two kings can't reign at the same time, man. All right, like the scripture say, good is set against evil.
That's it.
All right, and we see that evil is making that final push, man.
That's it. This is the last hoorah for America, man. This is over with, man.
Right.
Right? You had any more in that Ezra or not? Let's go to that Malachi. You got something out?
Oh, just one quick.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33, and it reads, and when this cometh to pass, meaning the prophecies, right? Lo, it will come. So it's gonna come, like bro was saying, Paul was saying, you sit back waiting, suffering at the same time, but prophecies are still coming to pass. You can't stop prophecy. Prophecy been happening, since the beginning, of the earth's creation. Prophecy continues, right?
Yeah, that big ass I told you show is about to bust your ass.
Right.
Straight up.
That's what they scared of, man.
Lo, it will come. They shall know that a prophet have been among them.
Straight up. You gonna know that. When these things happen, you gonna consider it. You gonna wish that you considered the prophecies, that you listened, that you took heed, that you repented. All them things are gonna come to your mind, and the Lord's gonna make sure of that, man. You know?
Oh, can I just say one thing? That's why you got these old guys that we have never seen that our elder apostles told us about. Was gonna come back. The dust off their garments because they seen the prophecies come to pass. Then they try to jump out there. The Lord sees everything. The angels recording everything. They know who took a break for 50 cents, and then you come back remixing everything.
You talking about 20 to 30 years?
Right.
That just disappearing?
Left everybody on the battlefield. Then you come. You got it, bro.
And like, you look at it like, yo, if the Lord would have just left it with them niggas, man, we all
Through. We wouldn't even know who we are. We about. You know what I mean?
We wouldn't know what the MOTV was or nothing.
They talking about, well, I was talking business, but dude, he pretty much saying that I was laying low. I was teaching off the grid.
No,
they didn't mention nothing about our forefathers or nothing, man. They didn't mention nothing about King David, High Priest Jaquab, no saying, Elder Jaquab, High Priest Ariah. They're not bringing out no saying our forefathers, man. Or who knows help really start this thing, you know what I mean?
He said that the apostles got the doctrine from the
Yeah, the ball, yo. Bringing confusion, yo.
Whose mouths must be stopped. See, these niggas got the audacity to pop up after 20, 30 years going missing.
Right, looking crazy.
Then when you pop up, you want to try to overlook as if the apostles and elders went out here putting the work in, man.
They feel your voice.
Laying the foundation, man. The nerve of you niggas, man.
Right.
Right?
All right, so to add on to what Elder Hawaii said, this is Isaiah 46 and 10. Declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. And that's why a lot of people out here look with the I look stupid face, man, because they see, start with the elders, apostles, the elder bishops on down, things that we've been prophesying for years that people never thought would come to pass. We're seeing it happen now, man. That's why you say you see all these guys seeing this now. Now they want to go in the closet, dust the garment off, and come out here like they've been doing it still, man.
Oh shit. That's why Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai gave the elder apostles, you know what I'm saying, that faith to continue.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying, like 1999 up until the 2000, a whole lot of guys just went back into the world.
Yeah.
But the truth is the Lord kept pushing. But then there's camps everywhere. And that guy want to come out of cutting them. You got camps in London, four corners of, and that guy want to just come out of the we don't know y'all.
Right.
They have the nerve to say that. No, y'all doing it wrong. I gotta come out here and restore order. Because y'all going off.
Right.
The third one, the niggas, man. It's all good. We're gonna continue to get on that too. What you got?
Just what you know.
Right.
Second Ezra 9:5, it says, for like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and the end is manifest.
The end of the world is clearly manifest, man. Right? And if you don't believe it, if you can't see it, hey, that's just how the spirit is set up. The Lord didn't want you to see it. All right, the mysteries, the secrets weren't given unto you, man. Because hey, Sirach 39, man. Matter of fact, get that real quick.
Sirach 39 and 1.
And 1, you already know.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 39. Sirach, starting at verse 1.
That's right.
It reads, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecy.
That's what you're going to be. If the Spirit of the Lord is with you, you're going to be occupied in the prophecies, man.
Can I get that to add?
You got it, brother.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 19, and verse 10.
Bring it out.
It reads, and I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushai. Worship Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. For the testimony of Yahushai is the spirit of prophecy.
Right, and real quick, we hold the testimony. Get that word testimony in the blue letter real quick. All right? And this testimony that we have is what's bringing down this kingdom.
Right.
Yep.
Right?
This is the word for
Say
testimony.
one thing, you got guys probably out of the country, we nobody ain't seen in 20, 30 years. They didn't come back prophesying. They come back, you know what I'm saying, just wanted to whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know, you say, bro.
They trying to critique.
Yeah, they ain't no prophesying, they ain't prophesying the downfall of this place, you know what I'm saying? They're not, you come back just talking about nothing,
Trying to make a
man.
name for themselves and shit. Wow.
This is the word for testimony in the blue letter. Strong's G 3141. It says, a testifying. The office committed to the prophets of testifying concerning future events.
Woo!
Which one testifies testimony, i.e. before a judge.
Exactly. So, hey, we're prophesying of what? The future events that are about to take place in America and all across the earth, man. Right?
A little bit more too.
You got it.
It says evidence given judicially. Record, report, testimony, witness.
Yeah, we got the true report.
Right. Yep, the evidence.
That's it.
So I want to say judicial.
We the
Yep.
witnesses.
The judges, you know what I'm saying?
Right. You right there at the podium. You got the defendant. You got the prosecutor. We on the side of the defendant, and we like, look, this nigga, he did all of this crazy shit, and then you got Esau being the prosecutor. He's trying to witness tamper. He's trying to do all type of madness in the court, and he's thinking that he's gonna get away with it. But we hold the true testimony. The record speaks for itself.
Yeah. He can't hide no more, man. He can't remove his neck pursuing the Micah 2nd chapter. It says how he goes along all the way. He can't remove the neck anymore, roughly paraphrasing. And that's what's going on right now. Now he's being called out by the planet Earth. Right?
Literally, the earth itself is rejecting him.
That's it. That's it. You got it.
Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8, and it reads, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied. Told you what was going to happen before it even happened. That's right. That's what the men of the Lord going to be doing. That's right. It says it was prophesied from the beginning of the earth, right? What is it Hosea? Or is it Hebrews? When it goes to like pretty much the Lord been speaking through the men of the Lord. Yeah, that's it. Right. So the men of the Lord been prophesying. And the men of the Lord never stop prophesying. Because the spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophet, right? Okay, make this of a prophet. We didn't choose this. We know we're going to be out here prophesying the downfall of this place, the downfall of you wicked leaders in different countries and different nations, and 2/3 of our people, and prophesying that the Israelites, the elect of the nation of Israel, would be delivered. You see? We prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
War, evil, and pestilence. All these things are plaguing the earth right now. You see that?
Lord, just getting started, man.
The scripture say in 2 Ezra, the 16th chapter, that this is the beginning of sorrow.
Yeah.
Just adding to your point, priest.
People are fucked up now.
Yeah.
But you ain't even got bad yet, man.
You can still go to the grocery store. These people, like we were speaking about earlier, right? You know, about the idea of going out and hunting after venison. Jake doesn't have an idea how to do that. You give Jake the option of a whole bunch of greenery in the field. Jake gonna pick the most poisonous one just because it's cute.
Yep.
I like the colors.
Yeah.
Get that Malachi 3:16.
I know 2 Ezra, the 14th chapter, verse 16, it tells you greater evils than what we're seeing now is going to fall on the face of the earth. Greater evils. Right. So you think, you know what I'm saying, bombs are being dropped here, you know what I'm saying, famine here, uproar, see, the Lord says greater. The beginning of sorrow. We haven't seen nothing yet. Nope. So that's why you need that faith, man, that gift of faith. To even think that you could possibly, you know what I'm saying, endure and make it through the things we're seeing without bugging out, it takes faith, man. But Malachi, you got something right quick?
Yeah, we want to read it. Go ahead. Just read out. Come up a little bit.
Yeah.
It's the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 16. Then they that feared the Lord spake often one to another.
Yeah, and that's how we communicate with you brothers and sisters out there, man. It said they that fear the Lord spoke often to one another, man. And we do that through these camp speakers, through the videos and sit downs. That's how we communicate with one another, man. Go ahead.
And the Lord hearkened and heard it.
Yeah, the Lord hearkened and he heard it. The Lord is with us. Right? The Lord is diligent.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And a book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared Yahweh Shem Yahushai and that thought upon his name.
Yeah, that fear Yahweh Shem Yahushai and that thought upon his name. Right, all you camps out there that's constantly playing with the name, you damn false prophets coming up with new names and shit, man.
Right.
Right? That shit was terrible,
The
man.
scripture did say the name of the Lord is dreadful to the heathens, though.
Come on.
Lord, take your name away. You back to being a heathen now.
That's it.
You back to being back with the congregation of the dead now. So it's a fearful thing, man.
Right. Our apostles and elders never taught no goddamn graham cracker to them all, man.
Right.
Get the hell out of here, man. You gotta be ashamed of yourself getting on camera talking that bullshit, man.
They're gonna try to make the Hebrew room into you like that when we make it sound better. No, nigga, you sound stupid.
Damn. But that's the Lord. Hey, the Lord is doing a number on your ass, man. But that's why we tell you brothers out there, man. There ain't no room for pride, man.
Right.
You got to be in the spirit of meekness, man. You can't get beside yourself in this thing, man. Or the Lord will cast you down in the midst of the congregation. The scriptures tell you about that, man.
So if he try to exalt himself, the Lord's gonna humble himself.
Yeah. Come on, man. He that exalted himself shall be abased.
Exactly.
But he that humbled himself shall be honored.
Come on, man. You got to be some more. Come back up. Talk a little louder.
It's Malachi 3 and 17. It says, and they shall be mine, saith the Lord of hosts, in that day when I make up my jewels.
The jewels. Who are the jewels? The remnant. The elect. Go ahead.
And I will spare them as a man spareth his own son that serveth him.
Right, so he's going to have mercy upon that remnant, man, that election. Read on.
Then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth Yahweh Shem Yahushai and him that serveth him not.
Right, that's what we said earlier, man. You got agents, you got niggas, old niggas popping up, compromise, talking shit.
Right.
Right, it's on you believers out there that have the discernment through the spirit to know who's really serving Yahweh Shem Yahushai and who's not.
Right.
You got to be able to know that. All right, because there's a lot of heavy deception going on right now. Can I get Acts chapter 20?
A whole lot of channels.
A lot of enchantments, man. Right? Acts 20 and 28 and 29.
When
I was going to add to that point.
Go ahead, brother.
And if you lack the understanding, if you feel like you don't understand who holds the true testimony, pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushai that understanding be revealed to you, man. You know? If you feel that you're unable to see through all of the madness and the guile that these various camps are promoting, man.
Come on, man. Our elders and apostles have been teaching for years, right?
But that's the state where we at. You got a lot of Jake that's starting to see like, damn, what the fuck?
Right.
And they trying to make sense of it, man. Pray to Yahweh about you outside about that.
Right. Apostles separated themselves from the old school, teaching for years by themselves, right? Until what? 2007, man.
Right.
And you had the explosion, pretty much, of the truth on the YouTube and the internet waves, man. That great awakening, man. And now look at the fruit of the apostles, man. The true teachers.
Yep.
Right? So like I said, the audacity of you niggas out there, man. Right? Give me that real quick. Huh? Yep.
James chapter 1 verse 5, and it reads, if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High.
That's right. If any of you lack wisdom, ask of the Most High. The Lord will give it to you.
Right.
The scriptures also say the apostles, they prayed unto the Lord. They said, Lord, increase our faith.
That's right, brother.
You know? All of these things, they coincide, and this is what's going to give us that stability, that root. All right? In these times that we're in right now, to apply that wisdom all the way up into the straight gate when we're entering into this the various temptations that the Lord is going to put in front of us.
Exactly. And like I said, the apostles, elders, bishops, the great millstone, they already laid the foundation, man. We are those men that entered into other men's labors, man.
Right.
Real quick, before we go, can I add, before we get to that Acts, give me Hebrews 13 and 7. And read it in the NLT. If somebody can, I'll push up. All right? So it goes into consider our leaders, you know, in the end of their conversation, you know. And the standard was already set up.
Continue with the things which thou hast learned, and assured of, known of whom thou hast learned them from.
Hebrews 13 and 7 NLT. Remember your leaders who taught you the word of the Most High. Think of all the good that has come from your lives, and follow the example of their faith.
Woo! You see that? Think of all the good that came from their lives and follow their example of the faith, man.
Right.
Here it is. Hey, they've been out there once they separated from the old school. They went out there for years teaching. Got increased. 07. You see what I'm saying? That's the example. That was the standard. The righteous way that was paid for us. So you new niggas popping up. Well, I wouldn't even say you new niggas. You new old niggas.
Yeah.
What the hell you talking about, man? You know?
Luke 22 and 32. But I have prayed for thee that thy faith fail not, and when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren. That's what the apostles did, man. That's what we're doing until you brothers now, man. You know, making sure that your faith is not waning as these times get darker, man. You know, because like we said, the apostles showed us the way. They gave us the blueprint, man, through the spirit path and now by shot. Like the scriptures before I quoted earlier, and continuing the doctrine that thou hast learned, man. Don't hop off the course. That's what happened with these niggas. They hopped off the course. Now they want to try to hide back in there like they was always here. No, it don't work like that, man.
They saw the way.
Exactly. You don't quit your job and then leave for years and try to come back.
I know,
Like
right?
same position.
Once the building, you know what I'm saying, they got built, you know what I'm saying, here you trying to come in, so y'all remember I used to be the manager?
Right.
You're not the manager anymore, my man.
You got it, brother.
This is St. Acts, the book of Acts, chapter 16, verse 17. It says, the same followed Paul and us and cried, saying, these men are the servants of the Most High God, which show unto us the whole way of salvation. So that's the duty of the men of the Alba Shemel Shah, starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to show unto us the way of salvation, to teach us how to be a brother, right? How we should be conducting ourselves, right? What times we're living in, how to discern spirits of men who are agents. You know, the apostles and elders are using this thing, and the sincere men of the Lord are following suit. So we don't have a problem with the leadership.
Right.
You know, it's these other guys and these other kids that have a problem with our leadership. Don't follow them.
Right.
Oh,
Don't watch shit.
definition adds to what you just said, man. Like Brother Malcolm said, man. Now you see a lot of niggas acting weird in this time. When you look up that word weird, it says that having power to control faith. It says to turn or to wind. All right, so they're trying to, turn the things into things that wasn't for their benefit, instead of staying to what they were taught originally, right? You know?
Remix.
Yeah, nah, man. you have to apply the doctrine that the Lord set forth, man, which is being taught by the apostles and elders and other bishops on God.
All right, this is Luke chapter 14. Luke chapter 14, verse 28. This is Red Letter Yahushua speaking. Luke 14, verse 28, it says, "For which of you, intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first and counteth the cost?" And a lot of these guys that were amongst the apostles, as they give their testimony going back into the 90s, a lot of them guys didn't really count the cost.
Yep.
They didn't really understand what they were involved in, right? And when certain things that happened on their watch, they just left the faith and went back into the world. They basically gave up on Yahushua.
They pretty much build that foundation upon Satan.
They became disenchanted. You know, exactly. They became disenchanted, right? It says, verse 28, again, it says, "For which of you, intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it," right? Verse 29, "Thus happily."
When you start building a building, you got to make sure you got enough materials to finish that building. You see? We're talking about in the spirit. You know, you jump in, no saying you can't jump out.
Right.
You got to go all the way, man. No matter how hard it get, no matter if prophecy is taking a long time to come, you still got to have that faith. No saying, pray for more faith. Because though it's every wait for it, because it will surely come, and then everything coming there, but you left. No saying, long time ago, they trying to, no saying, nah, it don't work like
And
that.
the Lord
man.
saw that.
Yeah.
Because this is like going to a business. You can actually start a business without a business model.
Yeah.
Right? The Lord gave us this like a business model. You gotta be willing to deny yourself. You gotta be willing to give up your life and to be part of the Heavenly Father's business and to reap the benefits of it at the end.
It says,
Luke,
Luke,
can I just say one more thing?
Yeah, bro.
And anytime you're building something, I'm saying every day is not going to be a sunny day. Because when it comes to building a building, I'm saying, look, shit could happen. You know what I'm saying? Things ain't going to go your way. But then if you stick in it, you know what I'm saying, eventually you see the, pretty much, you see, you get the fruits of it, you see?
every business goes through a stage where shit is it's almost like it's stagnant.
Yeah.
But you got to keep the faith. You got to keep pushing, putting the work in. And eventually, you're going to see the benefits.
Fruits of your labor.
That's it. Back in Luke 14 and 29, it says, "Thus happily, after he hath laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that behold, it began to mock him." And that's why the apostles and elders, when they tell these stories, they be getting on you niggas, man.
Yeah.
All right, you old niggas that want to pop up, man. Right, you didn't finish the labor, you
Right.
quit. Basically, you quit on the Lord.
Yeah.
Now you want to pop back up like you this high position figure in Israel. You ain't, man, come on, them days is done, man. You know?
They stuck in their glory days, man. You know, you can apply that old lyric from 50 Cent and J. Cole, that damn homie, the high school nigga, the man homie. What the fuck happened to you?
Exactly.
Where were you at? Where'd you go?
Come on, man.
You know?
You was in the world, man. Right?
And
Verse,
then, plus, the Lord keep dudes up on some shady shit. You know what I'm saying? You be doing some shady shit behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? Probably getting over on brothers or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because back then they had like oil tables and stuff like that. Had different, you know what I'm saying, things, you know what I'm saying, to help brothers make money. But then they say, this dude, I think it was called Saturday. When they was coming around, when they called, you know, somebody come through, take all the money, you know what I'm saying, and brothers would gather around, everybody do the oil and all that. Oh, it's sack day. But they say, no, the next day is sack day. I thought it was sack day today, you know what I'm saying? So you getting over on brothers, man. The Lord ain't about that, man. You getting over on his service, man. Yeah.
a lot of those guys wasn't right, man. They weren't sincere because if they was right in the spirit, they would have continued on.
Yep.
You see?
Oh yeah, they would continue to
That's it. Yep. 1 John, right? Verse 30. Luke 14 and 30, it says, saying this man began to build and was not able to finish. And that's all these guys, man, that fell out. That fell away, that went back into the world, man. Now you want to dust your garments off, man. It's too late for that, man.
You only thing look at it when you back in. You know what I'm saying? Look at it. Look, remember saying we're gonna have this spiritual. I don't think we finished in Malachi yet. We finished 18 yet? Well, it says, no saying you're gonna have the spirit, no saying through the spirit you have, but you're trying to have a discernment to see who's serving the Lord and who ain't. So a guy, no saying, pop up for like 20 years, you ain't seen him in 20 years. You see that spirit on him, man. You got discernment, right? We read spirits, but you can tell when a guy ain't looking right, man.
1 John 4:1, Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirit.
It said, believe not every spirit, man, but try the spirits. That word try goes into what? Examine closely. Thoroughly, man. So when you got these cats popping up that's been dormant for 30 years, you gotta question that shit.
Right.
Or you got these niggas coming trying to, remix the doctrine, come
Yes.
with shit we never heard about. It don't even sound right.
Right. Random cracker in a bag of Mentos.
Right.
I can't believe that, bro. Go ahead.
But try the spirits whether they are of the Most
You
High,
gotta try the spirits whether they are of Yahweh Shema Shah. Go ahead.
because many false prophets are going out into the world.
Boom, that's your answer.
Yeah.
Because many false prophets are going out in the world, man. The Lord said in the last days, these weirdos and bug outs were going to pop up.
That's right.
And follow them not.
But then the question comes in the hand of, how do you try them correctly? Isaiah 8:20.
Right.
To belong to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, there is no light in them. These niggas ain't got no light, man. They ran out of oil.
Yep.
But then the scripture says, in front of the paraphrase, it says, the men alone will follow a strange voice.
John,
To the effect.
we're going to get that too. Oh, yeah, Acts 20, 28, 29. So we're going to hit that, John. You got to come up, come up, bro.
I had something.
Come up.
It's the book of Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, chapter 2, verse 14. It says, "Woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you?"
That's the 1990s things, man.
Right.
Man,
All right, them guys that fell out, man. Right, woe unto you that lost patience, man. You went back into the world.
They come back home or nothing. They come back and say, Salak, I know I've been gone. I took my hand off the plow. May Yahweh forgive me. I wish I could have been without. Look, I just want to say, I was gone up. They come back home or nothing. Oh, yeah, I was teaching. But I was on the other side, in the background. Come on, man. You're supposed to come back humble, man. You see, humble to the throne of Yahweh. Not prideful. You come and you bring another scripture wrong because you want everybody to follow you. Come on, man. That's Asian activity.
Come on, because you know these guys have been watching the apostles and elders. You know they've been watching the fruition of the apostles and elders and bishops, man.
what it is that, I had that.
That's all it is. Everybody want to be the top guy, want to be the man. No, the Lord set up order, man. He has his man.
Yep.
Yeah. This is,
Brother, speak on it.
Yeah, you can bring it out whoever. This is Sirach 2 and 12 in the GNT. It says, but those who lose their nerve are doomed. All those sinners who try to have it both ways. Sirach 2 and 12 in the GNT. But those who lose their nerve are doomed. All those sinners who try to have it both ways. Doom is sure to come for those who lose their courage. They have no faith, and so they will have no protection.
Right. They really didn't believe in Yahweh Shema Shah. Right? They really didn't have faith. That's the key element to the process of the whole mission, Yahweh Shema Shah. They lacked faith in Yahweh Shema Shah.
Right.
It's double-minded.
They had one foot in the world, one foot in the truth.
You got something? Okay.
It says, verse 14, doom is sure to come for those who lose their hope. What will they do when the Lord comes to judgment?
We're prisoners of hope. All we got is hope in our faith. It says doom are those that lost hope, that lost faith in the Lord. You're doomed, man. Going back to being destroyed, destruction.
I got to add on to that real quick.
Oh, for something.
He said, you want it to be one way versus the other way. You gotta follow the Lord. It's not how you want to do it. It's how it is, how you can.
And that's why I brought out that definition of weird. That's you trying to control your own faith. No. It's the how about Shem Shah's movement. We're all just merely parts that the Lord is using to fill out the plate.
And we're constantly praying and begging the Lord to keep us.
Yeah, I never applied to that, and I'm 5 years into it, and I've been doing it for a
That's why
while.
going back to what I'm saying, we got to constantly be praying every day, man. Praying more and more every day that the Lord keeps us. Because the Lord showing examples of not needing anybody. Every day the Lord showing Yahweh Bahashim Shah, showing us each and every day of how he don't need no goddamn body, man.
I can add to
You got it, bro.
It's been a trend over the last few years of like top dudes bucking
Right.
up. Like the top teachers in Israel, the Lord just take out, man. Take the spirit away from them. But prove to the point what you said. We're not needed.
Right.
The Lord even said in the scriptures, he said he can raise up
Rocks.
stones.
Yep, stones.
We're unprofitable servants.
Right.
So there's no reason for us to be proud of anything, man.
Can I bring that up right quick? Say what you want to say,
We're
brother?
the Lord's woman,
Right.
The one that's disrespectful, you don't need it.
That's
Hey,
right.
How we women out here? Say,
Yep.
we tell them, we don't need you.
Right.
Especially the black one. We
That's
don't need no
right.
black ass man.
Right.
Just true.
This is true. Psalms 51, I'm going to be about to bring this up right quick. Psalms 50, this is 50. Psalms 51 And we started this quick hit. Psalms 51:10. Create in me a clean heart, O Yahweh, and renew a right spirit within me.
Get balance done. All the time. Like the elder calls for God said, we got to train this. We got to ask the Lord to constantly refresh our spirit.
That's
We're
right.
already here. You know, not to get lifted up, not to get proud. We're not trying to get proud.
Right.
You know, we're just trying to follow orders and do the best that we can do. You know, and yeah, it's gonna feel good. You know, but hey, we still not needed.
Right.
We just trying to play our position.
That's right.
Whatever our role was, whatever our role is in the spirit, we just want to fill our role.
Right.
That's it. That's it, man. We just glad to be here. Right?
Cast me not away from thy presence, and take not thy Holy Spirit from me.
Hey, them niggas got slapped. Poof. Spirit gone. Name gone. Spirit gone. Right? You on camera still proud teaching an abominable name.
Yeah.
When you think about that, all the work that they had up to that point, no avoid now, bro. That's sad, bro.
They speak
Now
against
your
it.
page is a witness against you.
Yeah, see, bro, yeah.
That's it. I want to add on to about the just staying faithful and keeping your confidence. Hebrews 10:35, it says, cast not away therefore your confidence, which have great recompense of reward, man. So that's why we're telling you sincere believers out there in Yahweh Shai, continue to stay strong, man. Don't get thrown off, don't get wavered about any of these things that's going on earth, man.
Right.
Keep your eyes single, man. Right? It says
All these different distractions. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
It's like confidence is a faith in action. You know? Calling you to live with fidelity, with faith. You know? It's seeing your faith on action.
Right.
And we're constantly going through a test. That little test you're going through right now, it seems very big, but it's building you up. It's taking you to the next level so you can have more faith.
Exactly.
You know? Paul break down inside of it, the Lord get you through it. You know, now when you get in the next thing, oh, the Lord, I've been here before.
Exactly.
The Lord got me through this.
You have to get, like the scripture says, you have your senses exercised, you know? Hey, because hey, the Lord been delivering, man. The Lord is that's the spirit. And the Lord been delivering, man.
Yeah.
And he's gonna continue to deliver, man.
As long as we keep it faith.
That's it. Verse 36. For ye have need of patience, that after you
It's a must that we suffer. You know what I'm saying? You have need of patience. What did it say? The Lord said, I became perfectly suffering.
That's right.
Something to that effect. So this is a part of it. Guys don't want to suffer no more. So they say, no. They go back into the world.
Right.
They get tired of suffering. They're not making their money like they used to. You know what I'm saying? They're not getting the hoes like they used to get shaking. They're not got their beard. We're talking about their beard. It's a whole lot of things that to go through these guys' heads. To make them go back into the world. And what's the main thing? A lack of faith. You got it, bro.
Can I lightly touch on that topic, Raquan, if I may?
What?
When you think about the scriptures, when it speaks about that in Zephaniah 13:9, about that 1/3 being brought through that fire, that element of fire is for purification. When you think about the old man that you were, if you don't go through the sufferings that you have, you would have never been reformed.
That's right.
All of the sufferings are moments of teaching. So you have to go through that.
Better.
When you put that precious metal into that fire, it's certain impurifications in that precious metal that might have the precious metal focused on that fire for a longer period of time than other parts. But that's because you need to go through that fire to be reformed, to be perfected, so that you could be an acceptable sacrifice to the Lord. I just want to lightly touch on that.
So we're not fighting, like it tells you, Luke 21:36. You know, we're fighting to escape all these things that should come to pass, to stand worthy before the Son of Man, to be accounted worthy. That's the key. To be accounted worthy to stand before the Son of Man. Right? I'm gonna finish it out. It says Hebrews 11:36. It says, "For you have need of patience, that after you have done the will of the Most High, you might receive the promise." Verse 37, "For yet a little while, and he that shall come will come and will not tarry." And we see that by what these prophecies come to pass. Verse 38, it says, Hebrews 11:38. "Now the just shall live by faith, but if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him." So all you guys that fell out of the truth, that fell out of the way, you niggas are cooked. man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him.
Go back into the word you want to.
Come on, man.
God said he shall, and somebody hold on, St. Luke 9 chapter verse 62. And then you draw back, not just gonna say something to add on.
No.
Go back into the word, you're done, yo. The Lord said he's not gonna have any pleasure in us if we don't say forsake the gospel and go back into the word. Go back into the word for what though?
You know, it says that the state after is going to be worse than it was before.
Right.
Ooh, man.
7 more spirits unclean.
Right. And then you pop back up as if the Holy Spirit works
Right.
with you. Come on, man. Last verse 39, it says, but we are not of them who draw back unto perdition.
Right.
Right?
To destruction.
To destruction. And our apostles, elders, and bishops are the example.
Right.
It says, but of them that believe to the saving of the soul, man.
I got one for you. This is Romans chapter 8. Romans chapter 8, Romans chapter 8, verse 35. Who shall separate us from the love of Yahweh Shai? You remember Cars, was going into being purified, being purged, with that fight with those fiery trials and things of that nature. So we're gonna go through some things. Brothers gonna be jobless, some brothers gonna be homeless, things of that nature. Just get different ailments, you know what I'm saying? Body illnesses, lonely, you know what I'm saying? Broke. Is that gonna separate us from the love of Yahweh Bashim Shai? It says, who shall separate us from the love of Yahweh Shai? Shall tribulation, catches some hell, distress, persecution, being persecuted by sleaze and eat? You know what I'm saying? Is that going to separate us from the Lord? Or famine, or nakedness, or peril, or sword, as it is written, for thy sake, Yahweh Bashim Shai, we are killed all the day long, but we are counted as sheep for the slaughter. Nay, in all things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us.
The victory is already written.
Right.
All right? The victory is already written. It said, he that overcometh, right, shall sit on thrones.
That's right.
Shall rule over the nations.
Right.
It's already written. We just got to continue to play it out.
At the end of the day, like it says in Romans 12 and 1, all right, this is our reasonable service. We made our body a living sacrifice, and all those things that the elders just read, those are part of your sacrifice.
Yep.
You know?
Verse right quick. It says, for I am persuaded. You gotta be fully persuaded in your own mind. We can't make you believe this. You gotta be fully persuaded in your own mind, right? Got it, bro. Oh yeah, going right back to the guy, you know what I'm saying, that's building the building, but he didn't have equipment and stuff. You gotta be equipped. You can't come in and say, oh yeah, if the Lord don't come by this year, you know what I'm saying, then I'm gonna go back into the word. No, look, you in it for the long haul. If it take 10 years, 20 more years, Lord willing, we'll still be enduring, you know what I'm saying, fighting that good fight of faith. That's what it's about. It's a fight, man. Lord ain't tell us it was going to be easy. The elder apostles didn't tell us it was going to be easy. When we first heard our first video, you know what I'm saying, they was catching hell. We catching hell. Let's go. What's the scripture say? You want to be a partaker of the afflictions of Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? It says, for I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities. Those principalities are the demons. So you got demons, you know what I'm saying, messing with brothers, you know what I'm saying? You go back into the word, you're not a man of the Lord, you don't need this, you don't need that. You know what I'm saying? So we constantly fighting, man. It's more spiritual than physical, you know what I'm saying? It says nor principalities, nor power.
Yeah. To cut you off, because like you said about the demons in your mind, like when Yahweh Shai told Peter that Satan desires to sift you as wheat. That word sift goes into basically inward agitation of the mind to the verge of overthrow. So basically, these demons got into these guys' mind and overthrew them.
And they rebuked them. Every time them demons came, don't say they've been fasting, they didn't ask brothers to pray for them or nothing, man.
Yahweh Shai ain't coming. You still got time.
And they probably doing drinking too, you know what I'm saying? Just drinking more. And the demons, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I got it. You know? See what I'm saying?
You know that was Mississippi.
Yeah. It says, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of Yahweh, which is in Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, our Lord. And that's what you pray for each and every day.
That's it.
Things present, right? Things to come.
Right.
The rest of it, you gotta know that you can call after that.
Yes.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Good.
That's right. Nothing is impossible.
That's right, man.
Nothing is impossible in Yahweh Shai.
This is Luke 17 and 22. And he said unto the disciples, the days will come when ye shall desire to see one of the days of the Son of Man, and ye shall not see it.
Right, so that's a cut to all you bug outs out there that's still bringing up the 2000 argument, man. Right? Because niggas love to run to that argument, man.
Right.
Right? But no, the Lord set that up as a test. All right, because those that was really right in the spirit, guess what? They continued on. They didn't stop. All right, there was a day that you thought that the Lord was going to come, but you weren't going to see it.
Scripture tell you that no man knows that day, not even Yahweh.
Right.
So anybody that's still trying to run with that narrative ought to know the scripture, man.
Exactly.
That was just the zeal that the apostles and elders had at that time, and they really thought that was going to be the time. But it just prophecy, there was still a lot of prophecies that had to take place.
And a lot of you niggas front anyway because hey, around that time, everybody thought the world was going to
Right.
That Y2K shit. Everybody thought that fucking meteorite was going to hit the space. The society was going to fucking just break down. Somebody thought some shit was about to happen.
Real good milk.
So for you guys to come with that argument, that's all bullshit, man.
These niggas have a template of the things they run to. You got the 2000 doctrine, you got the late doctrine, you got whatever. It's the same thing, and scriptures cut every single one of them.
Right.
Pretty much everybody back in those days had the same type of spirit, you know. Like you said, pretty much what's going to happen. This is Luke 19:13. It says, and he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said, occupy to my council. Pretty much, Lord ordered his servants to pretty much flip the talent, not to go back into the world. You know?
Yeah, he's supposed to continue to do the work until the house shall come. So just because he didn't come on no desired time, he's still supposed to be out here doing the work, man. You can't get some change. You gotta, if he's not here, you still got work.
Yeah.
It's funny, she got a daughter. It's like this. Although you give up on the business is going to fail.
Right.
Alright? And have your heart down, right? You got to be willing to continue with it.
The Lord said he wanted true worshipers anyway.
That's it, man. And that was all a sifting process, man. Because those that weren't right, guess what? They left.
And what the Lord do after he brought in all the brothers,
Yeah.
2007 all up.
That's right. Yeah. On every job you can be replaced. Guys think they can't be replaced. I'm saying that's ain't doing it. Replace them, man.
Humbly.
The first shall be last, and the last shall be first.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I got the definition of disenchanted. It's from the dictionary here, Cambridge Dictionary. It says disenchanted. It says no longer believing in the value of something, especially having learned of the problems with it, man. That's what happened to these guys, man. They no longer believed in the value of this truth. That's why they left. That's why they gave up and went back into the world. You know, the word, this word, this knowledge didn't have any more value to them because the Lord didn't show up on their time, right? But hey, that was all the spirit of the Lord anyway, as part of that sifting process.
I'll bring out one with you. It
Got
said,
it.
Proverbs chapter 8, verse 11. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared unto her.
Yeah, nothing can be compared to the wisdom and knowledge and understanding of the scriptures, man. More value than rubies, man. Scriptures talk about the true riches of the Lord, man. I think that's Romans the 11th chapter. True riches of the Lord, how can it be found out? Found out, what the paraphrase. More precious than rubies and pearls. Right? And you gave it up.
Right. For the world. The world, you know that for the world, some fame, probably some women. Right. I'm saying some schemes, some Ponzi schemes, and things, and now that shit ain't working out now. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like you're trying to run back to the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's all like they trying to get some more money.
They just got tired, basically.
You was making merchandise off the truth too. So they're really trying to come back in and make merchandise off the truth. You know what I'm saying? Sell something. You know what I'm saying, bro?
This real quick says, "Here neighbors have been in my temptation. Yahweh shot you was tempted with the whole, everything. You know, by sin. Right? What do you tempted with? A better job, a little extra women. Right? You wasn't tempted like Yahweh shot was. You're supposed to look at Yahweh shot as our example and not it.
Hebrews 11, Hebrews 12 tells you we have not, striving to flood. So at the end of the day, we understand that, look, it's more that's going to come. There's more temptation that's going to come. But at the end of the day, we still got to, hold fast, our faith until Yahweh shall return.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 8 and verse 4. Matter of fact, I'll get straight to the point. Verse 5. If riches be a possession to be desired in this life, what is richer than wisdom that worketh all things?
Ooh, what is richer than wisdom?
I know, right?
What's more beneficial than us having this knowledge?
What has more staying power than wisdom?
The work of all things.
Because you think about riches, and you think about different markets that have existed since this wisdom has been around. This wisdom has stood the test of time. You don't have various markets dominated by various different kingdoms, but this truth has stood across all generations.
I got you. got you right here. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 12. Wisdom is glorious and never fadeth away.
Hey,
Yea,
that just make a point. What your house church say where the Howard Bible said he dwelleth with none but those that got wisdom.
Those are the ones he
Damn,
Those are
man.
the ones he loves.
Right,
and what is wisdom? The fear of the Lord.
Right.
Which you niggas obviously don't have because you saw that.
right.
It says, wisdom is glorious, it never fadeth away. Yea, she is easily seen of them that love her, and found of such as seek her. You know, and then you continue on down, and vision tells you that wisdom leads into immortality and to a kingdom.
And back to my man,
Exactly.
And God desires that they keep the commandments, and the Lord will also deliver them.
oh yeah, wisdom will not enter into a malicious soul. And you go into the definition for the word malicious, you go to the word yes. If you look it up, you look at the word malicious, then it goes to the definition for malicious. Yeah, that's right, brother. You got it.
That's not for real.
That's right, brother. Yep.
Hey, so what's the definition of a bitch ass nigga? It's an offender.
Right.
You a woman. You ain't a man. You're a man in emotion. A true man don't have fear.
Right.
In the sense of, not fear. You got godly fear, and you also got the fear which Wisdom Solomon 17 breaks down to the betraying of the support that you know.
Guys that are offended, they're letting how they still rule their logic. That's what a woman does.
The suspicion of overthrowing judgment. Look at these guys, man. Look at them bug outs out there in Mississippi. That's a prime example. What you got, Duane?
Well, this is Matthew chapter 7, we get verse 24. Matthew 7, 24. Matthew 7, 24 says, therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I would like him to be a wise man to build his house upon a rock. Wisdom is going to deliver the elect because they're abiding in that rock, being the Mashiach, the true foundation. It says, and the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and the house going back to the earthly tabernacle that man, what that was. It says, and the rain of the tribulation, that hell that you catch, that adversity. Yeah, God says, and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. Alright? The rock being that good foundation for it, until it sits out here. Yeah. The Bible says that we have to find some Lord in our shore. What do you call it? That's that rock. And then the beautiful thing about St. John, it was the 17th chapter, once I bring the devil the world. So Lord, your help tries to pray to the Heavenly Father for us, Lord willing, start up with the head of apostles. We need help, man. You got it, bro.
What's so heavy about that chapter is that the Lord said he prayed for the Lord not to take us out the world,
Yeah.
but to keep us in the world, because he knew that we still had to come down here and do a job.
Right. Of course.
So we have everything we need to complete the race, man.
Yep.
Right. It goes on to say also, but to preserve them from the evil.
See?
Yep.
And the Lord also said in Hebrews, the 6th chapter, 10th verse, that he wasn't unrighteous to forget your labors and works of love, that you shore towards his name and do ministry.
Matthew chapter 7 and verse 26. And everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not shall be likened to a foolish man who built his house upon the sand. And the rains descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew upon some different adversity. It says, and we upon that house and it fell, and greatly exposed. That's pretty much those that was confined in earthly stuff. It wasn't rooted in wisdom.
That's why we tell you out there, this is the time to make sure that you're completely rooted in Yahweh Shemar Shah, man, before this thing really fits.
Yeah.
You know? You gotta know that this is the truth.
Right.
You can't be getting swayed by these bug outs, these agents that's popping up. Because Esau's sending them, man.
Right.
Right? It's at the point where this shit is getting ridiculous.
Right.
Man.
Ain't it though?
You know, these videos and stuff these guys are saying, the videos, it's like, come on.
statements.
Right? Give me that.
Later, Meriwether.
Acts chapter 20, verse 29, and it reads
28. Sorry,
Oh yeah, so like the 28. Acts chapter 20, verse 28, and it reads, take heed therefore unto yourselves and to all the flock,
Yep.
over the which the Holy Spirit, you know what I'm saying, the Kakwadash have made you overseers.
Overseers goes back to what? A superintendent.
Yep.
Right? That's what it means. An overseer, a superintendent, basically a guardian, a manager, a shepherd.
Yep.
And this is what we are to the flock. All right? So we're watching over your souls. We're letting you know, look, stay away from that nigga.
Right.
Don't watch this guy.
Right.
Right? Go this way. Don't
Yes,
go that
right.
way. Right? Go ahead.
That's, if I may say, that's why you shouldn't be kind of watching a lot of controversial
Yeah.
You should be sticking to the milk and getting built on the foundation, character building videos,
Yep.
faith video, motivational
Right.
videos. Who care about all this extra stuff you just coming in?
Right.
You focus on building your foundation.
Camp
Getting the
hoppers,
milk.
camp hoppers, blenders, you know what I'm saying? Getting something from this group, getting something from this group, getting something from this group. That's ain't know you bugged the hell out. And that's ain't know you come over here, brother. I'm confused, brother. Can you help me break this down, brother? Come on, man.
Put them in the Vitamix.
Right. Straight up blender. You know what I'm saying? Blender. You know what I mean?
Blender Israelites.
Right. Taking stuff from this group, taking stuff from that group, adding this, adding that. Go on, man. The scripture say don't add, don't take away,
There
man.
ain't no partial truth.
Right.
It's 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 2. It says, "A newborn babe desires the sincere milk of the word that ye may grow thereby." Now, let me get this word for sincere.
That's right.
It says, that's why it says, guileless. The scripture saying, I believe it's in Revelation 14 chapter, the elect is able to be beguiled. It says unmixed, unadulterated, pure. It says in persons without dishonest intent. Guileless is pretty much the unadulterated truth. All right, the whole thing is you say to eat the whole roll.
Every word of the Most High is spirit, right?
And that other definition for the word sincere. You know what I'm saying? I'm going right back to what is it? What is that? What says serve the Lord with sincerity and the truth?
Therefore, fear the Lord, serve him with sincerity and truth.
Yeah. I forgot what book that is, but who? Yeah, Joshua. Yeah, the 24th chapter.
Brother got it right here for you if you want.
Yep, you got. Yeah, bring that out.
Yeah,
bro.
talk loud, huh?
This is the book of Joshua, chapter 24, verse 14. Now therefore, fear the Lord and serve him in sincerity.
That was the first thing. That was the first thing. It's always fear the Lord. Every time, because it's the beginning of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding the scriptures. Fear Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, all right? He's greatly to be feared. Greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. I'm saying guys start thinking other guys. God's getting into different philosophies, I'm saying, getting into this book, and the scriptures tell you, it warns us about, I'm saying, dipping and dabbing into all these different books, man, that'll bug you the hell out, man. So weariness of flesh, so you're up late night, I'm saying, reading this book, trying to match it up with this book, and that's thing you're trying to match it up with the Bible. That's the thing you bug out, then you start a new doctrine.
You thought the Lord gave you a revelation. That's a damn demon.
Right, for that other
So-called
that demonic ass book that you've been reading.
You know?
Blender.
Oh, yeah.
Blend
You know what I'm saying? Blend it.
Blend
You know what I'm saying?
It said to be sincere. God's going to be, he said, want to be deep. When we first come in, it's not about, it ain't never about being deep.
Right.
It really ain't.
Right.
Say it's simplicity outside. Niggas want to be 2, 3, 4 deep. Man.
Right. The next round. The next round.
No, you can't swim.
Right.
No floating. They just out in 60 feet water on the first day.
Just cannonball to the middle of the goddamn 10-foot pool.
Yeah, exactly. Right. I gotta add on to that. That's the spirit. This is Sirach 3 and 18. It says, "The greater thou art, the more humble thyself, and thou shalt find favor before the Lord." Right? That's why we talked about earlier. Don't exalt yourself.
Right.
You know, be humble in the Lord will exalt you. You know, verse 19 it says,
That's why you always try to watch Peter's feet.
Right.
To show us an example of
exactly.
servitude.
He said, no, he said, didn't Yahweh say the greatest of them all is the servant of them all, something like that?
They gonna be like a baby.
Yeah, when he says child,
Yeah, that's it.
he that like himself as a child should be
Right.
called Greek.
It's like I was just gonna add on, just like the longer you've been around, the more humble you should be. You know what I'm saying? You're because it says going right back to what you quoted. It's not unrighteous to forget our works of labor of love. Look, you got a minister coming in the name first of all, and ministers. So we're here to serve, man. We're to serve. We're serving with minister. The word minister means to serve. So the greater thou art, the more serving you should be doing. Instead of having everybody serve you, like you trying to exalt yourself and all that. We're here as servants, man.
Brothers that have the pleasure of meeting the elders, apostles, and bishops, we seen that firsthand, man. They're the most humble guys.
Yeah, bro. It's scary and humbling at the same time. Like, yo, man, for real, these men are humble, man. Straight up, man. Look, give you your heart, like, you know what I'm saying, that real love and all that stuff. Speaking to you, you know what I'm saying, as you're a man too, man. It's beautiful, man. It's how about you know, shy, you know? They came the right way. So if you come up another way, you know what I'm saying, you're beefing around. Guys coming in a different way. You got it, bro.
Finishing it out, Sirach 18 and 19, it says, "Many are in a high place, Many are in a high place and are renowned, but mysteries are revealed unto the meek. For the power of the Lord is great, and he is honored of the lowly. Seek not out things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength.
Yeah, go ahead and fucking seventh heaven.
Yeah.
Give you the heavenly man. You got the earthly man, all this bullshit, man.
Bro,
The earth is flat. Earth been around millions of years. All
Right.
stupid ass information that don't mean shit.
Giants.
Yeah, that's not gonna help you get on the trade.
Right.
Going into you read Ezekiel 37, it's kind of not properly. The Oscar did a breakdown. Watch the video, take notes, and hear what people was taught. You know, so I think this is just honest. You know, Jake is always trying to be.
Exactly. It's no different from education. When you look up the etymology of the word education, it goes into child rearing.
you might
And the
want to come
scriptures,
in.
Sean, I was saying when you look up the word education in the etymology, it goes into child rearing. And the scriptures tell you when you come into this truth, you're likened unto a newborn babe. You can't come in as a newborn babe and then say, you know what, I'm gonna format how I want to think and operate. Because you're a child.
Right.
And then the scripture tell you a child left to himself destroys himself. Because like as I quoted earlier, man, when they asked you how who was the greatest in the kingdom, he brought the little child forward. He's like, it's supposed to be like this little child.
Yeah, bro,
The
yeah.
little child doesn't know anything.
Right.
He's taught. He's smart.
Another definition of the word draw out.
Yeah.
Draw out. We only draw out what's inside of
Yeah.
you, what's been put in. You know? You can't just come and understand something that's not all.
This is Acts chapter 20, verse 28, and it reads, "Take heed therefore unto yourselves, and to all the flock, over which the Holy Spirit, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, Rakakwadash, have made you overseers, to feed the church of Yahweh, which he have purchased with his own blood."
Right, and the scripture say we were all bought with a price. Right? Yahweh Shah shedding his blood. All right, for the nation, starting with the elect. Read on.
It says,
This is in your business.
Right.
This is the Heavenly Father's business.
There you go.
You gotta do things.
We're just placeholders until the house got get back. You know, that's one thing that Jake, gets caught up in, man. Trying to be that dude. Like you see the guy over at IUIC. This nigga came in on the white horse like he was in Howard shop.
Yeah.
So what's that? What should that tell your congregation? You see a nigga exalt himself, man. All right, he's putting himself over the Howard shop.
Yeah, General Yohanan is talking about Elijah or something like that, or Peter. You know, the IUIC saying that Nate is Elijah.
Yeah.
You know, John the Baptist coming back. Thought of madness.
What?
going on.
Yeah, that big fat nigga coming talking about he was the prophet.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
see what happened to that nigga?
Yep.
That should be an example to all the people out here.
right. It says, "For I know this, that after my departing shall grievous wolves enter in among you,
Yep.
not sparing the flock."
Yeah, and that's happening now. Previous wolves, man. Hirelings, agents. All right, guys that are clearly set up. Jude 1 and 3. Men that crept in unawares. Right, they were ordained to that specific block.
That's right.
This is happening right now, man. See, these spirits are trying to come in to overthrow brothers' faith, to get you out of salvation. So you can't be swayed by these guys. Read on.
Yep. "Also of your own selves shall men arise, speaking perverse things, to draw away disciples after them."
Yep. And that's why you got these pop-ups, these old niggas popping up, man.
Right.
From the old school popping up from the 90s, popping back up, trying to draw disciples after them guys, changing the name, changing
Right.
the doctrine, to draw disciples after themselves, man. Niggas want to get clout.
Right.
They want to make a name. They want to be the guy and shit like that. All that stuff is happening right now, man. Coming against the apostles.
Right.
The apostles ain't the apostles no
That's
more.
what I'm saying.
Y'all got it wrong.
Right.
You put everything you learn in something.
Exactly.
Right.
Y'all old and outdated now. It's we the new school now and shit.
Like that
Right?
nigga, the nigga from Chicago said that, man. I'm talking about
Like
Apostle
some
Hart.
rap shit.
He's supposed to retire now. He's gonna take
Yeah.
over the chief
Yeah.
outfit now. Fuck out of here, man.
You think it's something else?
That's what you
Right,
did, man.
right. You know? Yes, something.
You know, the last verse, 31. "Therefore watch and remember that by the space of 3 years I cease not to warn everyone night and day with tears."
Exactly. So you were warned that these things were going to happen, right? The guys were going to pop up out of the blue. All right, trying to draw disciples after themselves, changing the doctrine, basically trying to remove the foundation that was already laid.
Yep.
Can I get that real quick? And we go
Doesn't take away our faith.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I want to get that before we go to John the 10th chapter. This is 1 Corinthians. All right, 1 Corinthians 3:9, it says, "For we are laborers together with the Most High. Ye are God's husbandry. Ye are God's building," going back to the elect. All right, that third spiritual temple. And every brother is a rock or a brick that's contributing to the building of that spiritual temple. It says, verse 10, "According to the grace of God which is given unto me, as a wise..."
I just say one thing, bro. Guys playing around with grace too.
True.
The grace ends. You know what I'm saying? The grace period is we're at the end of it. It's about the end. And God, instead of, you know what I'm saying, building up faith, building up confidence, you have guys are playing around with grace. The grace period is almost ended. You know what I'm saying? Then what? You played around. You took all these and played around with grace. You know what I'm saying? When it's the time you're supposed to be getting your house in order. Years of playing around. It's almost over now, man.
All these niggas are worried about the wrong things. It says, 1 Corinthians 3 and 10, it says, "According to the grace of God which hath given unto me, which is given unto me as a wise master builder, I have laid the foundation, and another builder thereon." Right? It says, "But let every man take heed. But let every man take heed how he buildeth thereupon." So there's an order. There's a way things are supposed to be done. Man. You got a lot of guys in this thing that want to do it their way.
Right.
Your way ain't the way.
Right.
Right? The standard has been set. The order, let all things be done decently in order, man. It ain't about what you think or your fucking way, man.
Right.
Right? And the Lord will do away with a lot of you niggas that's coming in that spirit, man.
That's right.
Right? It says, verse 11, Spirit dealing with me hot.
Yeah.
It says, verse 11, for other foundation can no man lay than that is laid, which is Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. It says, verse 12, "Now if any man build upon this foundation gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, stubble, every man's work shall be made manifest. For the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is." So everybody's work will be tried, man. And if you coming in the wrong spirit, you're gonna be destroyed.
God pretty much, God is coming in that particular spirit, pretty much. Did you read the last one?
This is 1 Corinthians.
What's a lot? You said they pretty much can be found, they can be revealed.
Yeah.
You know, I got this precept. This is I'm gonna show you Proverbs 24 and 27. The scripture says pretty much counting the cost. So it says, "Prepare thy work without, and make it fit for thyself in the field. Afterwards, build thy house." You know, because we're in that spiritual temple.
We're gonna find out if
This word prepare
you're not
says,
allowed. I know we definitely can't sit at the bar.
It says to be set up, be established, be fixed, to be firmly established. It says to be fixed, to be securely, to be directed right. So if you're not directing your way right, you're not considering the cost and coming up with the way that was already established. You know, you build that.
That's it. A lot of these guys gonna get exposed, man. Janky ass doctrines, all that, man. It's an Israelite party. You pushing the spirit of mirth and celebration and marriages.
Right.
You know.
Also, too, all the wrongdoing that these niggas been done to brothers, and can't see the love, man.
Yeah.
No one ever thought about that shit either, man.
Facts.
You trying to break Millstone in a bad light, but the whole time, the reason why your ass is out is because the wicked shit you was doing behind the scenes that you don't put out there, to justify why you doing now.
That's right.
Yeah, they'll never say what they was really doing.
Nah, and they'll never say the things that brothers did for them niggas
Right.
before they got kicked out too. Brothers were nothing but brothers to these niggas.
Right. No chances. St. John chapter 10, verse 1, "Verily, verily, let them know Yahweh shall speak who they ignorantly call Jesus," right? "Verily, verily, truly, truly, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but clamber up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber."
All you niggas that fell out that's changing the doctrine, you're likened unto a thief and a robber, because essentially, what are you doing? You ain't teaching the doctrine that Yahweh Shai taught. You coming in a whole nother doctrine, a whole nother spirit, man. So you liken unto a thief and a robber, man.
That's right.
And add to that, they're trying to steal away the glory that's supposed to be rewarded to the house shop.
That's right.
Because the house shop is going to be the one liberated, right? You niggas are trying to get that shop.
Yeah. That doctrine you niggas pushing ain't sound.
Right.
All 12 tribes ain't black, man.
Right.
Cut it out, man. What about the Israelite foreigners, man?
Right.
Was not Jake scattered abroad? Are you not going to have Israelites amongst these nations that are going to look straight up like heathen?
Right.
And they read Acts
Like, you know, right, bro? Shaft, right? Samuel Jackson.
Damn, man. Y'all got to cut that out. Now all of a sudden the 12 tribes chart is flawed,
Yeah.
right? But you was pushing it before, but now all of a sudden now it's off.
When I was gone for the last 20 years, that's a new revelation came to me. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Come on, man. You niggas are thieves and robbers, man.
Good man, how you doing?
Right? Thieves and robbers get shot, man.
oh, remember in the book of Acts, you know what I'm saying, the wicked Sadducees and Pharisees, because there was some righteous ones, they didn't want the Apostle Paul to go teach the Israelite farm.
Right,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? So those guys back
Them the same
man.
spirits.
Yeah.
They was trying to take off Paul's head, man.
Yeah.
You know, for teaching the Gentiles, man.
Right.
Israelite foreigners.
Right.
Go ahead.
It says, but he that entereth in by the door is the shepherd of the sheep. To him the potter openeth, and the sheep hear his voice. And he calleth his own sheep by name, and leadeth them out. And when he putteth forth his own sheep, he goeth before them, and the sheep follow him, for they know his voice.
What is the voice? The true and correct doctrine of Yahweh Shema Shai. That's the true voice of the Lord. That's being magnified through the prophets.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It says, and a stranger will they not follow.
Yeah, a stranger. All you niggas that left 20, 30 years, went into hibernation.
Right.
Now you want to pop back up. The sheep don't know y'all.
Right.
Right? You agents that's popping up. Right? Got guns all in the camera and shit.
Right.
Do you understand the times we in?
I know, right?
Esau looking for shit like that,
Right.
man. Got AR-16s and
Yeah.
shit. And the videos got big ass butcher knives,
I know, right, bro?
machetes and shit.
Right. Jason Mass.
Come on, man. You niggas are agents, man. You
Right.
ain't fooling nobody, man. Come on,
Right.
man. Who you think you fooling, man? Go ahead, Al.
I ain't pretty much going into the scripture say that elect can't be deceived. But
Right.
this is 1 Corinthians chapter 14, we get verse 6. It says, now, brethren, if I come unto you speaking with tongues, which I profit you, except I shall speak to you, either by revelation or by knowledge, or by prophesying or by doctrine, and even things without life-giving sound, whether pipe or harp, except they give a distinction in the sound, how shall it be known what is pipe or harp? Or if the trumpet give an uncertain sound, who shall prepare himself to battle? And that sound being the Mashiach, because you got God coming in the all spirit. They giving off that untuned flute, you know?
Exactly. It's off sound.
Right.
Is there going to be a time that they can stumble or they're not?
I know, right? Yeah, nay, right?
Exactly.
Which one is it, man?
Yahweh Shai wouldn't have been in the video talk about some
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
all in
right,
the
bro?
all in the screen
Right.
and shit. You niggas is goofy, man. At the gun range. That's another thing. Vice did a documentary on that like what 5 years ago? Yeah, it was on Netflix. ISUP case. They was in a gun range and shit.
Right.
And if I could touch on that too, the scriptures speak about this being the Lord's business. When you have business relations, you don't put all your business on Front Street when you was dealing in a certain space.
Yeah, right.
Because things have an appointed time and place, as it tells you in Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter. To a time is a place. To a time is a purpose. Roughly
It's
paraphrased.
a certain conduct you gotta have.
Yeah.
When you in the business, you gotta carry yourself a certain
Where
way.
these niggas walk up in their 9 to 5 with that type of action.
Right, yeah, bro.
So what's the difference with the Lord's ministry?
They have no fear.
That's how you get fired.
No discernment or nothing. They can't even discern what time we're really in.
That's what I said. They don't have any fear.
Right.
If they're truly fearing the Yahweh Shema, so ain't no way in hell you need to think about
You know what I'm saying, bro? And if you do got a blicky, you know what I'm saying, it's never on camera.
Exactly.
Never on camera, never. Not one day
Exactly.
of your life is going to be on camera, yo.
Nobody should know that.
Yeah,
Don't be going to work with your fucking, it's like you don't go to work with your fringes.
right.
Giving out the Hebrew package. and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Goodness
You know?
gracious.
So you walk in the front desk, dude.
Right.
Come on, man.
Talking to your co-workers about the Edomites and shit. Who
Bring
we
it
are.
up. So you walk into the front desk, Shalom. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
No,
That's
that's
crazy.
crazy.
Right. Jake be wildin', man. All right. Hey, the Lord said we got to be harmless as doves, wise as serpents, and harmless as doves, man.
That's right.
Clark Kent, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
It says on verse 5, and a stranger will they not follow.
And a stranger they would not follow. That's why I'm telling you, Jakes out there, to take heed to these bug outs popping up. These
Right.
weirdos, man. Go ahead.
It says, and a stranger will they not follow, but will flee from him. For they know not the voice of strangers.
Yeah, for they know not the voice of strangers. You false prophets, you agents, you hirelings.
That's right.
The sheep don't know don't know their voice, man. They're gonna stick to the true voice of Yahweh Shai was being magnified through the true prophets of the Lord. Right? Any more? it. So that's the point there, man. You know, your brothers got anything else I want to
All the comments.
I got one.
before we wrap up?
You know?
This is Romans chapter 16 and verse 17. I'll read it in the NLT. Romans 16 and 17. And now I make one more appeal, my dear brothers and sisters. Okay, so this is the Apostle Paul. He's making this appeal to all of us. All right. Watch out for people who cause division and upset people's faith by teaching things contrary to what you have been taught. Stay away from them.
Stay away from them.
And that's from the Apostle Paul, man. He's telling us right now, look, stay away from these people.
But then it's the same nigga talking about Apostle Paul's writings on canon.
Yeah.
You ain't supposed to follow what Paul said. It's crazy,
Sorry.
bro.
Oh yeah, I got a definition for appeal. It's a verb to make a serious or urgent request, simply to the public. Where we at? We in the public, we on the highways and byways and the streets. You know what I'm saying? See, this is a serious message, man. This is a deadly serious. That's pretty much it. Yeah. An urgent request. This should be a sense of urgency right about now, man. That's why we out here. There's a sense of urgency.
And take heed. Basically, the conclusion of this camp is just, hey, you brothers and sisters out there, just take heed to what's going on, man. Yahweh Shai is clearly giving us the warnings of what would happen in these last days of these false prophets arise, speaking perverse things. Matter of fact, we can wrap it up with 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 1. You know? You got, hey, it's on you to have, like the elders and the prophets said, it's on you to have that discernment.
That's right.
You got to have the spirit to be able to see and sift through this stuff, man.
Yep.
Don't, yeah, if you don't have it, pray for it, because hey, we're always in the time of sifting, man. That don't stop.
Nobody's spot anything.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
That's what we call ourselves the hope for it. The hope for it. Second Peter chapter 2 and verse 1. It says, but there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you.
Even there should be false teachers among you. We see that clearly. All right, go ahead.
Got a sore thumb. Somebody's like it, somebody hit with a hammer, like, wow, you know what I'm saying? I see it, man.
Nah, just
the
the
signs,
just
bro.
the signs.
Go ahead.
Who privily shall bring in damnable heresy, even denying the Lord that bought them.
It said, shall privily bring in damnable heresies, man. You teaching that all 12 tribes are black. That's a damnable heresy, man.
Right.
You saying that the MOTB is everything but what it actually is.
Right.
That's a damnable heresy. You telling the congregation that, what did the guy say? Hell is real. Right. That Israel was Babylon the Great.
Right.
You even had the Roman Catholic Church being Babylon. We didn't heard that. Yeah, the Vatican and all of that, man.
Bugged out names.
Bugged out names, false gods. All these things are damnable heresies. Go ahead, man.
And bring upon themselves swift
And
destruction.
that's what's going to happen to them. These guys are going to bring upon themselves swift destruction, and the ones that's following them, man. Don't it tell you that in Ezekiel 14?
Yep.
You're going to suffer the very same judgment as that false prophet if you don't get away from them. You got to get someone to bring that.
Anybody got anything else for you to go?
I got one real quick, so I can. 1 Corinthians, as it talked about that they were bringing forth damnable heresies. This is 1 Corinthians. This is 1 Corinthians. Bear with me. Somebody get this one. 1 Corinthians 11 and 19. Real quick. Yeah, you got it, bro.
This is Micah chapter 3 and verse 5. It says, thus saith the Lord concerning the prophets that make my people err. When you go into error, is going to wander to be led astray. He says that bite their teeth and cry peace. He's putting out to their mouths and even prepare a war against them. So pretty much in that spirit, pretty much you're preparing war against the Lord, you see. So he's going to destroy those in that spirit, false prophets.
That's all. That's what rebellion is pretty much equated to. The rebellion, we are war with the Most High. You niggas don't understand what y'all doing when y'all coming against the Lord.
Same power to flood the earth. The same power, don't say to open on the ground, don't say to crush it, you know what I'm saying? Man, come on, man. Same power that dropped fire and brimstone on Sodom and Gomorrah, y'all. It's a fearful things that fall into the hands of the living power. The same power that can have you wake up in the middle of the night, get ready to go use the bathroom, and there's a spirit been sitting on your living room couch. Look, what took you so long? You know what I'm saying? What's in your wallet? You know what I'm saying? And shut the bedroom door so you can't even get back into the bedroom door. Like, oh, it's me and you now. You know what I'm saying? This is me and you now. scary, man. You got it, though, bro. What's in your wallet? You know what I'm saying? Look, how you been doing? Look, talk that shit now. You know what I'm saying? It's me and you now.
Nigga got his legs crossed, waiting for
Right,
you.
you
Like,
know
I'm
what
waiting
I'm
this
saying?
whole day.
Chilling. He just said, y'all open your wine and everything. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this is the last time you'll see this earth. This is the last day you're gonna be on the earth. That's what you have to say before we leave.
Yeah, he told, I forgot the story. Pretty much the prophet told man, the woman was like, yeah, you're gonna die for money.
Yeah, like I said, the truth.
So 1 Corinthians 11:19, it says, "For there must be also heresies among you, that they which are approved may be made manifest among you."
Exactly. So there must be heresies. The Lord told us that. Paul told us that. Man. These things are going to happen. We're going to pop up with wayward doctrines, bug out sayings, things like that. Here's the word for heresies real quick. In the Greek is heresies. The point here, definition 4, it says a body of men following their own tenets, sect of party, and that's these other camps. Following their own shit, man. Yeah. You know, no order, no nothing, man. You got it.
If I can add to, I believe that criteria goes back to belief too. So, especially pretty much you're not going to be faithful on earth other than being like,
That was it. We get that last one. Ezekiel 14. Go Raleigh.
Ezekiel 14 and 9.
Yep.
Ezekiel 14 and 9. And if the people be deceived when he has spoken a thing, I, the Lord, have deceived that prophet. Ezekiel 14 and 9. And if the prophet be deceived when he has spoken a thing, I, the Lord, have deceived that prophet. And I will stretch out my hand upon him and will destroy him from the midst of my people.
And it's scary right here. The Lord have you break down the scriptures wrong, man. The Lord have you deceive you, man. You still think you're doing it, just teaching the right thing. You got it wrong, man.
I was about to say, you said it. You think you're right.
Yeah.
You out here going hard in your office, thinking you right. All to be destroyed.
Yeah.
You're doing all that shit for no reason.
Scary, man.
Man. Verse 10. And they shall bear the punishment of their iniquity. The punishment of the prophet shall be the punishment of the prophet shall be even as the punishment of him that seeketh unto him.
That's why we tell you, man, you guys that continue to follow these false prophets, you're going to destroy it right along with them.
Get the hell away from you.
Look, men and women is following.
Picking them up.
Yeah, you can't rebuke IUIC without their whole gang of goddamn women for the congregation jumping up all out of order, jumping up for the comment board even.
And there be a lot of you cats on the comment board be on our channels and you be on their channels too. We be seeing them same channels, man.
I be seeing that.
Yeah, camp hoppers, man. So y'all niggas ain't slick too.
That's why in Romans, like we just read, Apostle Paul made that appeal very sharp and clear. Stay away from them. Because there's going to be a judgment to those that follow them and the ones that are teaching it. It tells you that also in Ezekiel the 33rd chapter.
You quoted it earlier on camera when we was talking about everything. He's supposed to abstain from all appearances of evil. Man. And when you got niggas going off on the doctrine, that's evil, man. That's stirring up demons on people to make them, pretty much give up their faith, man. You gotta get away from that shit.
Yeah, niggas are tripping hard, man. Got any more?
Yeah,
Verse 11, that the house of Israel may go no more astray from me.
When the Lord destroy that false prophet, and those followers, their whole congregation, the house of Israel, the elect will go no more straight from the Lord. There's no saying 2/3 get destroyed on this side, they're going to come back. Now, everybody's going to be in order in the kingdom. But no saying the false prophet and their congregation, their followers, the men and women that follow them, they said they're going to be destroyed.
The scriptures say the Lord is coming back to remove all things that are offense. And false doctrine, that's offensive to you, how about you got to something. That's not part of his word.
Right.
So it says, but they that may be my people, that I may be their power, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
So once the Lord get rid of those false prophets and their wicked followers, they're saying everything will go back to being normal.
It's like that scripture line. It says that the house of Israel may go no more astray from me.
Right, because those false prophets are drawing the Israelites away from Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. These false names, these false doctrines, you see?
They're clubbing the skin off of people.
Yeah.
Neither be polluted.
Oh yeah, Scripture said they lead to slaughter. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Neither be polluted anymore with all their transgressions, but they may be my people, and I may be their power, saith the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai.
You know what I'm saying? Once the Lord pretty much get rid of these false leaders and false teachers, and 2/3 of our own people, of his own people, everything gonna go back to being normal.
When he left.
Right. Yep, and the elect.
The left, yeah.
This place is about to be, we're pretty much up out of here soon come, man, Lord. You see all the tall tale signs, man. The Lord's putting all the pieces to the puzzle. Soon coming to be no more America, no more Babylon, man.
No more wicked.
Number streets paved in gold, bro. So we gotta go through these tribulations, you know what I'm saying? Things that more prophecies gotta be fulfilled. This devil gotta make it mandatory that the sea gift on TV, you know what I'm saying? That sea gift, that greater rights that the rock is made mandatory on the face of the earth. Snowball effect after that, you know what I'm saying? It's constantly building up our faith. You don't take this great spirit for life.
Hey, look, we're going to wrap it up. So, hey, we pray that this camp was edifying. Pray that the word was received to all you sincere believers out there. We're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai B'Shem Rakabadash.
Double honors to the apostles, the elders, a great millstone who turned us is true. Double salutations to all you like him out there laboring in the house of David, the elect, that's pushing his word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers.
Shalom.
Shalom to the elect.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.